Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be showing you how to make this pretty nice retro TV look on After Effects. So for the lazy people, you can just get the CRT emulator extension. That extension is really good if you just want to have a really quick CRT effect. But for people who just want to do it raw, just follow along. Also, there are tons of ways you can do this look, but this is my method. Alright, it's time to do it. Before you do anything, just want to rotoscope out the layer, just like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. But if you're a perfectionist or something, you can just use the pen tool. But it don't need to be perfect. After maxing your layer, you can duplicate it. And for the layer under it, you wanna remove the mask. After that, you wanna add as TV damage on the layer underneath. And I like to change this to TV damage mono so that it got that black and white look. And then mess around with the settings. It doesn't need to be perfect. I think I like this look. Then you kinda wanna reduce the opacity of the layer underneath. So I'm gonna go with something like 40, maybe 30. I think 30 seems fine. Now it's time to put the real effects. We need a total of 6 effects and 1 optional effect, so that's 7. If you think that's a lot of effects, that's because it is. But don't worry, you can save it as a preset, so you only have to do it once. Alright, you can pre-compose these layers and then add the effects, but I will use an adjustment layer for this just because it's cleaner. Okay, after adding the adjustment layer, the first effect you want to add, deep glow. You can adjust the settings. If it's too bright, adjust it to be lower. The second effect we are gonna need is star glow. We use star glow like it's a glit. I want the threshold to be higher, and then I want this to be the color red, so go to color map A and B, choose one color. For me, I'm gonna change it to red, and the second one to red as well. Now we have this look. And the third effect we're gonna use is twitch. We use twitch so that we're gonna get that TV jittering effect like in the old TVs. So you want to put the amount to 1 and speed to 50, and then go to enable and enable slide. Then the optional effect that I was talking about is N-sharp mask. So I'm gonna put this to 500. N-sharp mask is kinda optional because some clips have really high quality. This one doesn't really have it. Plus I want the background to be a bit darker. And the fifth effect we need is of course uni.vhs, which is probably the main effect that we use. Go to tape damage, select bad tracking, and then you can adjust the amount like noise kill so that the thing on the left side is gonna disappear. You can also mess around with the setting like pulse noise and stuff. Just play around. After VHS, we are going to add holometrics too. We use holometrics for the blue TV look. You're gonna want to blend this with the original, so put it to 90 or even 80 if you want the blue to pop a bit. I think I'll stick to 80. And the next effect is gonna be posterized time. So change the posterized time to 8. Alright, after that we are all done with the TV look, but we kinda wanna add a new adjustment layer and add optic compensation and set it to 50. We use optic compensation so that it have that curved TV look on the sides and the top and the bottom. Of course, you want to use this effect on a different layer or else there's going to be an error. Afterwards, you're going to want to add some 1-frames. If you want a 1-frame tutorial, I already made one in my channel, so you can check it out. We kind of want to add this 1-frames because you want to create an impact when it transitions to the TV look, unless you don't have any clips that is before the TV look. You can also add shakes or anything you want just to make a little transition. After that, you're gonna want to add your color correction so that it boosts the look like any other edit. Of course, not to save it as a preset, go to the main adjustment layer, use the little arrows on here to close it, shift select all of these, go to animations, save animations, choose any folder that you like, save it, wait for a bit, and the next time you wanna use this effect, add an adjustment layer, just select it, animation, apply animation preset, choose the one you just saved, open, boom, now you have that TV look. If you are using a different clip, I suggest you adjust the settings since each clip doesn't have the same color. Even now, since I add the CC, I just wanna adjust some stuff. You can also add a curve if you want. Alright, I think this looks good. Then the tutorial is done. You can basically freestyle different effects to make different looks. You just gotta know what effects does what. Experiment yourself and do random stuff, and you might end up with a really nice look or really dumb look. Doesn't matter. Well, anyways, if you're still here, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Maybe.